The recent discussion between Rich Eisen and ESPN on Sam Darnold's future and Russell Wilson's comments about the Steelers' deal provides an intriguing look into the complex nature of the NFL quarterback landscape, framed in a typical American sports media context. First, let's break down the conversation about Sam Darnold, a quarterback who has seen his fair share of ups and downs in the league. Darnold's comparison to Baker Mayfield and Daniel Jones highlights the precarious nature of a quarterback's career in the NFL. Eisen's skepticism about Darnold's future, in part due to his struggles, especially in his final games, taps into the broader American sentiment that quarterbacks have a make-or-break point in their careers. This comparison raises the larger issue of how the NFL is a performance-driven league, where the spotlight on quarterbacks is relentless. Americans view quarterbacks like Darnold through a lens of redemption or failure, with few middle grounds. While some may argue that Darnold still possesses potential, critics point to his past struggles, notably his time with the Jets, and wonder if his career trajectory will mirror someone like Baker Mayfield, another highly touted quarterback who has found inconsistent success. The discussion about Darnold needing the right system reflects a common American sports narrative: the belief that talent alone is insufficient, and that quarterbacks need the right infrastructure, coaching, and teammates to flourish. This has been the case with Daniel Jones, who looked rejuvenated under coach Brian Daboll, as mentioned in the conversation. Moreover, Jordan Palmer's defense of Darnold as a victim of poor team play highlights another important theme in American football discussions: the fact that it's a team sport, but the quarterback often shoulders the blame. Palmer's point that Darnold faced protection issues and lacked support up front resonates with the idea that quarterbacks can only do so much when the pieces around them are dysfunctional. Turning to Russell Wilson's remarks about his Steelers deal, this conversation serves as a reflection of Wilson's standing in the league and how American fans are interpreting his career post-Seattle. Wilson's silence-breaking moment about potentially landing with the Steelers is significant for several reasons. For one, it reveals the intrigue surrounding his career decisions after a disappointing tenure with the Broncos. His quiet demeanor and subtle commentaries on his career trajectory reflect a man looking for redemption after a series of underwhelming performances. The public discourse around Wilson mirrors the rise and fall of star quarterbacks in the U.S., those who, after years of success, face the reality of diminishing performance and the pressure to reinvent themselves. Wilson's possible move to a more stable organization, such as the Steelers under Coach Tomlin, who hasn't had a losing season in years, is seen as his opportunity to make a final run at success. This narrative of a quarterback finding one last shot to prove their worth is deeply ingrained in American football culture, where comebacks and second chances are celebrated, but with heavy scrutiny. When the talk shifts to players like Myles Garrett and Aiden Hutchinson, the conversation takes on a more forward-looking tone, speculating on which player will have a bigger impact next season. This kind of debate is typical in the U.S. sports media ecosystem, where individual performances are constantly analyzed and ranked. The comparison between Garrett, a veteran, and Hutchinson, a rising star, mirrors the familiar narrative of experience versus youth, with fans eager to see if young talent can unseat the established elites of the game. As for the lighter moments, such as the playful discussion about rookie head coaches and the cultural reference to summer camps and Jewish upbringing, this banter reflects the casual, often humorous nature of American sports talk. These lighter segments offer a cultural insight into how sports are deeply embedded in the personal lives of fans and commentators alike, where even a seemingly trivial conversation can take on larger cultural significance. Finally, the conversation ends with predictions about team performances, such as the Lakers' win total versus the Dodgers' April performance. This is a classic hallmark of American sports talk, making bold, sometimes outlandish predictions that engage fans and fuel endless debate. These kinds of discussions create a sense of anticipation and excitement, driving the sports conversation forward. In conclusion, The Rich Eisen and ESPN dialogue covers a wide range of topics that are emblematic of American sports culture. Quarterback struggles, the importance of the right system, second chances, generational shifts in talent, and playful speculation. It captures the essence of how Americans interact with football. Deeply passionate, often critical, and always eager for the next big storyline.